Have you ever considered that a simple habit like adding a splash of lemon to your drink might be doing more than you think? For those over 60, this tiny ritual could either be boosting your well-being or quietly contributing to health issues. It may sound surprising, but it's true. Every year, countless older adults across the US face digestive troubles, kidney stones, and irregular blood sugar levels, often without suspecting that the root cause could be something as common as a lemon sitting on their kitchen counter. Now, this isn't meant to make you fear lemons. On the contrary, they can offer incredible health benefits. But when combined with the wrong foods, lemons can trigger issues that many people overlook. Things like bloating, tiredness, and in more serious cases, unexpected hospital visits. In today's video, we're going to get to the bottom of it. I'll guide you through certain foods that you should avoid mixing with lemon, especially if you're in your 60s or beyond. Then, we'll talk about combinations that actually work with your body to support digestion, boost immunity, and ease joint discomfort. This isn't just a list of health tips, it's an honest conversation about small habits that can lead to meaningful changes. So stick around. If you're someone who enjoys starting your day with lemon water or uses it to flavor meals, what you learn today could shift your entire perspective. And don't forget to subscribe to Health Vital Seniors for more easy, impactful wellness tips. Let's start with one of the most common but most overlooked combinations to avoid: lemon and dairy. And we're not just talking about milk here. This includes a wide range of dairy products like yogurt, cheese, ice cream, milk-based smoothies, and even that comforting splash of cream or milk in your morning coffee. For decades, dairy has been celebrated as a cornerstone of a balanced diet. It's rich in calcium, protein, and essential vitamins like B12 and D. Many of us grew up believing a glass of milk a day would strengthen our bones and keep us healthy well into old age. And while it's true that dairy can be beneficial, the way it's combined with other foods, especially acidic ones like lemon, can significantly affect how your body processes it. Here's what most people don't realize. Mixing lemon juice with dairy can lead to digestive trouble, particularly for those over 60. The reason lies in the chemistry. Lemon juice contains a high amount of citric acid. When this acid interacts with the calcium and proteins in milk or yogurt, it triggers a curdling reaction. You might have seen this happen when making buttermilk or cheese at home. Add lemon to milk and it separates into curds and whey. But when this happens inside your stomach, it's not exactly helpful. The result? You may feel bloated, heavy, or uncomfortable, with the sensation that food is just sitting in your stomach. Some people may also experience nausea, cramps, or loose stools. These symptoms are particularly common in older adults because, with age, the body naturally produces fewer digestive enzymes and less stomach acid, both of which are essential for breaking down dairy proteins properly. So why does this happen more often as we age? After 60, our digestive efficiency gradually declines. The enzyme lactase, which helps digest lactose in dairy, decreases in production, and hydrochloric acid in the stomach is also reduced. When digestion slows, any added challenges like curdled dairy can quickly lead to discomfort. Even if you've never had lactose intolerance before, aging can bring on mild to moderate sensitivities you never noticed in your younger years. This isn't just anecdotal, science supports it. A study published in the Journal of Food Chemistry revealed that the combination of citric acid and dairy proteins significantly alters the protein's structure and affects its digestibility. Another report in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition highlighted that improper food pairings, particularly involving acidic substances and calcium-rich foods, may interfere with nutrient absorption and increase the risk of gastrointestinal issues in older adults. Here's a real example. My neighbor Joyce, a kind woman in her 70s, believed she was doing her body a favor by drinking warm milk with lemon before bed as part of her detox routine. Unfortunately, she often woke up in the middle of the night feeling bloated, nauseous, and uncomfortable. It wasn't until she swapped out the lemon for soothing chamomile that she noticed a drastic improvement. It wasn't a miracle, it was simply about better food combinations. So, what's the takeaway? It's not that you have to give up dairy or lemon. Both can be part of a healthy diet. But timing and pairing matter, especially as you get older. Here are a few practical tips. Avoid mixing lemon directly into dairy-based recipes. That includes lemon yogurt parfaits, lemon cheesecake, creamy lemon pasta, or any cold or uncooked dairy dish where lemon is added at the end. Wait at least 45 to 60 minutes after consuming dairy before drinking lemon water or consuming anything acidic. Choose cooked versions of dairy plus lemon dishes. Heat can sometimes help reduce the intensity of the chemical reaction. as in baked goods or sauces where the lemon is added during cooking. If you still enjoy both lemon and dairy, just keep them separate and spaced out in your meal plan. This small adjustment can significantly improve your digestion and reduce discomfort. Let's now talk about another everyday ingredient that can quietly become a problem when combined with lemon: refined sugar. Think about the teaspoon of sugar in your morning tea, the icing on a birthday cake, the cookies you snack on in the afternoon, or even that sweet swirl in your favorite cafe beverage. Sugar is everywhere in our diets, often hiding in foods we wouldn't even suspect. And while a little sweetness here and there may seem harmless, mixing it with acidic ingredients like lemon could create an unexpected risk, especially for adults over the age of 60. On its own, lemon offers a host of health benefits. It's rich in vitamin C, supports immunity, and even aids digestion. But the story changes when it's paired with refined sugar, white sugar, syrups, and processed sweeteners. The issue lies in how this combination affects your blood sugar and insulin response, particularly in aging bodies that are already more vulnerable to metabolic fluctuations. Here's the science behind it. Lemon is naturally high in citric acid, which has been found to influence how the body metabolizes glucose. When you eat sugary foods, your blood sugar rises. In response, your pancreas releases insulin, a hormone that helps transport that sugar from your bloodstream into your cells where it's used for energy. But when acidic substances like lemon juice are consumed alongside refined sugar, studies suggest that this can interfere with insulin's efficiency, making it harder for your body to manage glucose properly. For people in their 60s and beyond, this is particularly important. As we age, our bodies often become more insulin resistant, even if we've never been diagnosed with diabetes. That means the body doesn't respond as effectively to insulin, and sugar lingers in the bloodstream longer, increasing the risk of blood sugar spikes and crashes. According to the CDC, nearly 1 in 4 adults over 65 in the US has type 2 diabetes, and many more have pre-diabetes without even knowing it. Mixing refined sugar with lemon could silently work against your efforts to maintain healthy blood sugar levels. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that acidic foods, including those high in citric acid, can reduce insulin sensitivity by up to 20% when consumed with high glycemic carbohydrates. That kind of drop is significant. It could mean feeling fatigued, lightheaded, irritable, or suddenly hungry again just an hour after eating. And over time, repeated blood sugar surges put extra stress on the pancreas and may accelerate the development of metabolic syndrome, a cluster of conditions including high blood pressure, belly fat, high cholesterol, and increased risk of heart disease. Let me share a real-life example. A friend of mine, Frank, had a daily habit of drinking homemade lemonade every afternoon. He'd squeeze fresh lemons, stir in a couple spoonfuls of white sugar, and sip it thinking it was a healthy alternative to soda. But he started noticing a strange pattern. He felt sluggish and mentally foggy not long after drinking it. His energy dipped, and he found himself reaching for more snacks to stay alert. When his doctor finally tested his glucose levels, they were erratic. The simple combination of lemon and refined sugar had been quietly undermining his blood sugar control. Once he switched to unsweetened lemon water and saved sweet snacks for another time, his energy levels normalized, and he felt sharper throughout the day. Here are a few tips to protect your blood sugar and digestive health. Enjoy lemon-based drinks without added sugar. Try infusing lemon in water or herbal tea without sweeteners. Pair lemon with naturally sweet foods like berries, which contain fiber and antioxidants to buffer the blood sugar effect. For older adults especially, small dietary adjustments like these can have a big impact over time. By being mindful about how you combine certain ingredients, you can help your body function more smoothly. And avoid the energy dips and digestive discomfort that often go unnoticed until they become a pattern. Let's now explore another surprising food combination that could pose hidden risks for older adults: lemon and oxalate-rich foods. These include commonly celebrated superfoods, such as spinach, beets, Swiss chard, rhubarb, sweet potatoes, and even peanuts. They're loaded with fiber, antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals. In moderation, they support everything from heart health to brain function. But when these foods are paired frequently with lemon, especially in people over the age of 60, they may unintentionally contribute to the formation of kidney stones. The issue lies in a naturally occurring compound found in many plant foods: oxalates. On their own, oxalates are generally harmless for most healthy individuals. But when oxalate-rich foods are combined with acidic ingredients like lemon juice, the citric acid can promote the binding of calcium with oxalates, forming small crystals. Over time, and especially with frequent intake, these crystals can accumulate and develop into painful kidney stones. This risk is especially relevant for older adults, as kidney function tends to decline with age. The kidneys become less efficient at filtering and eliminating excess waste products, including oxalates. What was once a harmless smoothie in your 30s or 40s can become a source of discomfort or health concern in your 60s or 70s. Scientific research backs this up. A study published in the Clinical Journal of the American Society of Nephrology found that adults over 55 who regularly consumed a high oxalate diet, especially in combination with acidic foods, had a significantly higher incidence of calcium oxalate kidney stones. These are the most common type of kidney stones, and they can cause severe pain, urinary issues, and even require emergency treatment. It doesn't take much to tip the balance. Something as simple as a spinach salad drizzled with lemon vinaigrette or a morning beet smoothie. With a splash of lemon juice might seem like a clean, detoxifying meal, but when consumed regularly, it could quietly be increasing your risk of stone formation. Linda, a vibrant 68-year-old health enthusiast, believed she was making the perfect morning tonic by juicing fresh beets with lemon. She thought it was detoxifying and energizing, but after experiencing 2 sudden and painful visits to the emergency room, she was diagnosed with kidney stones. Her doctor quickly identified the likely culprit: high oxalate intake combined with acidic lemon juice. Once she adjusted her routine keeping the lemon, but replacing beets with lower oxalate vegetables, her symptoms disappeared, and she hasn't had a recurrence since. You don't have to eliminate nutritious ingredients like spinach or beets entirely from your diet. They still offer valuable benefits. The key is strategic food pairing in moderation. Helpful guidelines for reducing kidney stone risk. Avoid pairing lemon juice with high oxalate foods on a regular basis. Occasional combinations are fine, but daily habits can build up risk over time. Try using olive oil, balsamic vinegar, or apple cider vinegar as alternatives to lemon-based dressings when preparing spinach or beet salads. Drink plenty of water throughout the day to support kidney function and help flush excess oxalates from your system. Choose low oxalate alternatives such as kale, cabbage, or zucchini if you're concerned about oxalate intake but still want leafy greens. If you've had kidney stones before or have a family history of them, talk to your healthcare provider or a dietitian before frequently consuming oxalate-rich foods or acidic combinations. Remember, balance is everything. The goal isn't to give up healthy foods, it's to enjoy them in ways that support your body's current needs. As we age, even healthy habits need to evolve. With a little knowledge and thoughtful adjustments, you can continue enjoying a diverse, nutritious diet while protecting your long-term health. Now that we've talked about which food combinations with lemon to avoid, let's shift our focus to the good news. There are some truly powerful and health-boosting pairings that can do wonders for your body, especially as you age. When used wisely, lemon can be far more than just a tangy flavor enhancer. It can become a natural remedy that supports digestion, immunity, circulation, and more. Here are 3 smart and senior-friendly combinations that allow you to enjoy the benefits of lemon without the risks. Number 1. Lemon plus raw honey. One of the simplest yet most effective wellness drinks you can make is warm lemon water with raw honey. This combination has been used in traditional medicine for centuries and is still a favorite for good reason. Lemon provides a gentle, natural source of vitamin C, which supports immune function, while also stimulating the digestive system. Raw honey, on the other hand, offers powerful antibacterial, antiviral, and anti-inflammatory properties. It also contains natural enzymes and antioxidants that promote gut health and help soothe the lining of the stomach. Drinking this mixture on an empty stomach helps jumpstart your metabolism, cleanse the digestive tract, and prepare your body for nutrient absorption throughout the day. It's especially helpful for older adults who may struggle with sluggish digestion. Number 2. Lemon plus turmeric plus black pepper. This golden trio is a powerhouse for anyone seeking natural relief from inflammation, joint stiffness, or liver sluggishness, all of which become more common with age. Turmeric contains curcumin, a bioactive compound known for its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. However, curcumin is notoriously difficult for the body to absorb. That's where black pepper comes in. It contains a compound called piperine, which can increase the absorption of curcumin by up to 2,000%. Start with a small amount of turmeric, about 1/4 teaspoon, and build up slowly as your taste adapts. Turmeric is powerful but pungent, and a little goes a long way. Number 3. Lemon plus ginger. If you often deal with cold hands and feet, digestive discomfort, or fatigue after meals, this next combo is for you. Ginger and lemon are a natural match, and when brewed together in warm water, they form a rejuvenating tonic with multiple benefits. Ginger is well known for its circulatory and digestive support. It helps stimulate saliva, bile, and stomach acid, which makes it ideal for people who feel bloated or sluggish after eating. It also has a warming effect that promotes blood flow, making it especially helpful for older adults with reduced circulation or arthritis symptoms. Pairing ginger with lemon adds a boost of vitamin C, while enhancing digestion and supporting immune function. For an added touch of comfort and health, stir in a spoonful of raw honey. If this guide gave you something new to think about, type 1 in the comments. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Health Vital Seniors for more down-to-earth wellness tips that actually make a difference.